Everybody has said what needed to be said. My responsibility is just to thank LUCELEC on behalf of the government and people of St. Lucia. It is very important for us to have corporate St. Lucia helping with the education of our young people. Everybody knows that education is critical for the development and the sustained development, I should say, of any country. More so a young developing country like St. Lucia. And LUCELEC has shown by its commitment, by its behavior, that it will assist in the development of our country, in particular in areas of science. I want to put on record that LUCELEC there are too many projects. Now, we're not saying too many to mean you need to pull back. There are too many for me to identify right now or to itemize. But I just want to highlight just about 3 of them that comes to my mind. I think the sporting program in our schools, although it's not a science program, but the sporting program in our school is very important to the development of young people. And LUCELEC continue to be the biggest sponsor in that regard. So I want to congratulate them. And I know maybe the Minister for Sports will be very happy that I'm saying this, because he has already said to LUCELEC, we hope we can continue this relationship for a very long time. I want to also recognize LUCELEC's contribution to the SPICE program. Now, the SPICE program is really a program that is put together at the Cavell campus of the University of West Indies. It is called the Student Program for Innovation in Science and Engineering. And LUCELEC has consistently sponsored one young person, the best young person, because from all the different countries of CARICOM, well, they can send as many persons as they can, but St. Lucia has only been able to send one person. LUCELEC has been a contributor or the main sponsor, and I really want to thank LUCELEC for this, because it's opening the doors to young, talented science students in the region to go on to Cavell during the summer to engage in additional work. So I want to thank you, and I want to hope that you will continue to sponsor this program, because it is really helping in that regard. And when you think about what LUCELEC has done with the 300,000, I know I saw the college ask for 371,000. But I think at least LUCELEC contributed 300,000. I think that is commendable, because LUCELEC is realizing that the very same persons who will serve as engineers and other professionals in that industry need to be trained. They need to be trained. And therefore, when you give to the college, you're actually preparing your company to move forward. And therefore, I want to congratulate you also in that regard. I really don't want to continue saying too much, because I think clearly when you invest in our youth, you are investing in the country. And every time I speak, I tell people, don't ever be fooled by trying to say you're going to be retiring and you're forgetting about everything. Those who continue to be in the workforce must secure your pension. You can put as much money as you want in whatever trust you want, whatever fund you want. If the young people do not continue to work, you have no retirement to look to. And whether you think about it or not, the sustenance and the continued development of our country depends on those who come after us. And therefore, LUCELEC, you are really doing a tremendous work here by securing the future of all those who have worked very hard in this country. I want to congratulate SAFA, and I want to encourage SAFA to continue to build such collaborative efforts with corporate St. Lucia, because the college needs to do exactly that, to not just look at the subvention that government give. The government will never be able to meet all the requirements of the college. No government will be able to. The college has a unique capacity and a unique place in this country to actually carve out its own niche in St. Lucia and to make what you want out of Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, because you have the power of all these students who are going to be fed into the workforce of this country. And I think corporate St. Lucia is looking to you as someone who will provide them with the right people to serve this country. Let me again congratulate Sir Arthur, all those who work very hard to do all what has been done here this morning, because we just came to be part of the celebration. I haven't done anything in particular, but I want to congratulate all those who have worked hard and to ensure that the $300,000 go towards the development of the college. But before I end, I should have really said this. I recognize as a math person that science education is what will drive young countries like ours. Yes, agriculture is important. All of the other industries are important. But if a young country like St. Lucia want to be competitive, we have to push the science education. And when you look at what engineering, electronic engineering, and all these fields, this lab is a very important lab for the continued development of our country. I thank you.